Iran arrests civil rights activist. Civil rights activist Golrokh Ebrahimi Iraee was arrested on Saturday at her home in Tehran. The former political prisoner is the wife of cancer-stricken political prisoner Arash Sadeghi and was campaigning on Twitter for his release and access to medical treatment. At least 10 male security agents raided her house and took her into custody. On June 18, 2019, the regime's Revolutionary Court examined a new case filed against Iraee and Atena Daemi for their protests while in detention over the execution of 3 Kurdish dissidents. Iraee was released on bail in April after serving 3.5 years of her 6-year prison sentence for writing a story about stoning in Iran. Sadeghi has been serving a 15-year prison sentence since 2016 and is in poor health. Iran's regime violently assaults protest gathering by retirees. On Sunday, a large number of retirees staged gatherings outside the regime's budget and planning organisation and the parliament to voice protest over their appalling living conditions and the inadequacy of their pensions. Many retirees joined them from other provinces across the country. To prevent the gatherings and block other people from joining the retirees, the regime stationed hundreds of suppressive forces and more than 50 agents riding motorcycles, as well as dozens of plainclothes officers on location in advance of the gathering. They also blocked streets leading to the regime's parliament to prevent the retirees' access. Despite these suppressive measures, the retirees, many of them women, held their gathering outside the parliament, chanting, "We are furious over so much injustice," and "Protest gathering is our inalienable right." Demonstration in Geneva. Justice for the victims of the 1988 massacre. Simultaneous with the session of the United Nations Human Rights Council in Geneva and the Universal Periodic Review of Iran's human rights situation, Iranian expats and supporters of the MEK held a demonstration to denounce human rights abuses by the Iranian regime. While condemning the regime's crimes against humanity, the demonstrators underlined the need to refer Iran's human rights dossier to the UN Security Council and international tribunals. They also stressed the need to expel the regime and its representatives from international bodies, including the Human Rights Council. The demonstrators also set up an exhibition to commemorate thousands of Iranian political prisoners executed by the mullahs in 1988. Iran Supreme Leader desperate to save puppet government in Iraq. Various sources are reporting on measures taken by Iranian Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei through Revolutionary Guard's Quds Force Chief Qasem Soleimani, attempting to maintain the pro-Iran government in Baghdad. Soleimani visited Iraq and met with senior officials and leading figures, emphasizing on their insistence to keep Adel Abdul Mahdi as Iraqi Prime Minister. The general anger that erupted on October 1st and resulted in demonstrations against corruption and unemployment has evolved into calls for regime change across the country. Abdul Mahdi has been accused of commanding a bloody crackdown that resulted in at least 300 deaths and over 15,000 injuries.